Y'all, the day is finally here. Oh my god, we are doing alternate day fasting, and today is May the 12th, and it is after 10 in the morning, y'all, and I am feeling really good. If you guys have not watched my last video that I posted, it is going to kind of take you guys along with your bits and pieces of me doing a 24 intermittent fasting method, and that's why I did that, to prep myself for the ADF journey. I'm so excited. I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm happy. I don't feel hungry. I don't feel any food noise knocking at all. I don't feel anything at all. But it's only 10 in the morning, so we will see later on in the day how it will go. But I will be documenting and journaling how I feel. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe we just now getting into ADF. Yo, how my mental feel right now is I feel at ease. I feel comfortable. I feel confident. I feel I'm prepared and ready. Not really prepared, but I'm ready. And then my body feels, I can feel that my body feels lighter. I feel like my body is somewhat of changing in a way. I definitely can tell the difference within my mental and my body. I can definitely feel that. So yeah, y'all, let's go ahead and get this video started. Oh my god, we're finally here. We're finally here.
Important, take your supplements. I take numerous supplements. I have a multivitamin, vitamin D. I take cod liver oil, collagen. I make sure I am supplemented up because I am fasting and feasting. I don't want to miss any supplements because I know I'm not eating my
Week 1 on ADF, and I can say that I am doing my very best with ADF. It is Tuesday. That is feast day. I broke my fast after 8 o'clock, and it was 35 hours when I stopped the fasting little app thing. And this morning I ended up eating some, this morning I ended up making me a protein shake, and then I also had a banana with the protein shake. And then after that, after I ate that, I ended up taking my vitamins, and then I had some 2 scrambled eggs, 2 pieces of ham, and some liquid IV in a bottle of water. So that is all I had for breakfast. Now I will spread out my meals within 5 hours apart. Next time I'm going to be eating is after 1 o'clock. I already have my food already ready for me, what I'm going to be eating at noon. So what I'm going to be eating at noon, I'll show you guys what I'm going to be eating. Again, I have been hydrating myself a lot, as much as possible, and I'm very proud of that. I just have to keep going. It's just like my friend Alexa did say, it's mind over matter, and it's something that I definitely have to work through, because child, those 35 hours almost took me out with fasting. But I know that I would do good. After I drank my protein shake and ate my banana, I did feel a little tired. Not sure why. Don't know the science behind it, why I felt tired. But I realized, TMI, after my first meal from breaking my fast for 35 hours, I went ahead and had a first BM. Now I'm realizing that by me being so tired and just sitting down and just laying down like a couch potato, I'm actually moving my body now to move around so that I could kind of keep my body going instead of just feeling like I'm in a slump. So I'm about to go ahead and walk on a treadmill for like 30 to 45 minutes, and then also continue to watch these YouTube videos to kind of educate myself more on alternative day fasting, because I really want to do it. I really want to do it, and I know I could do it. I just have to continue to put in the work and just put one foot in front of the other. So that is what I'm about to do now. I have my walking pad in the living room. I'm about to put on some YouTube videos so that I can kind of get motivated and also learn along the way. I'm also going to be drinking my water as well. So I just wanted to come on here and just express how I felt on my first fast, and also me breaking my fast on feast day. So welcome to first day of feast day. Also, I wanted to bring this up too. You guys may be seeing repetitive meals from me because I am so comfortable with being comfortable with certain kind of meals. I feel more comfortable, secure, and happy when I know what I'm going to eat, which I have my meals already planned out for my lunch and my dinner.
I ate as much as I wanted at each meal. I was really focused on getting used to fasting, and that was the key. So I would generally eat 900 to 1,000 calories per meal, and then if I needed it because I was extra hungry, I would add a fourth meal. So I would eat 3 to 4 meals that look like the ones that I'm going to explain to you here. So I was not on a diet on my eating days. I don't recommend that with alternate day fasting. I recommend eating it.
Hey y'all, so I'm about to show you guys my lunch for today. So I started eating in it. It is a Caesar salad, and I do have some tuna inside of it. And the dressing that I'm going to be using is this brand and sugar-free, and this is the sweet vinaigrette. And then, of course, y'all know I'm going to be drinking my water, and that's about it. My fruits that I'm going to eat is I only have like 3 pieces of strawberries, and that's going to be it. And I may end up making me some tea. Give you guys a rundown from Monday, Tuesday, and then some sort of for today. So I just started this ADF journey for 1 week, but I want to continue to do it. But I also want to come on here and give you guys a rundown on what happened to me, how I felt with my mind and everything like that. Monday was definitely hard for me. It was definitely hard. On Sunday, I started around 7, a little after, no, it was after 8. I started my fast on Sunday night after 8 o'clock. The next day, which was Monday, I ended up getting up that morning, doing my usual, doing things around the house. I actually, did I move my body? No, I didn't move my body on Monday. I was just trying to take it all in, soak it all in, that I was about to do a 36-hour fast. It was a lot. It sounded like a lot, and it was a lot for me because it was my first, fast for 36 hours. So my body was kind of like, just kind of wondering like, hey, what's going on? You have not fed me in 36 hours. What are you doing? So y'all, I was fine all morning. The hunger didn't start till like 2:30 Monday evening. I was fine after I was fine all morning. The hunger started at 2:30. Once the hunger kicked in, I ended up drinking me some water. I chugged me some water down. I was fine. Later on, like around 7:45, I don't know what made me, for some odd reason, go and make a salt water little mixture. I don't understand the purpose of it. I don't understand why I did it. I know the purpose of it, but I don't understand why I did it. I did that around 7:45, y'all. It was a little bit, like this much water and about a pinch of salt. I wasn't experiencing any headaches or anything like that. I was fine. So after I drank the little salt water, little mixture, started to feel tired and sleepy and sluggish. I really didn't want to do anything because all that day I have not had a headache because I've been consuming a lot of water. And after I drank the salt water, y'all, I started to feel so sleepy, so tired, and so sluggish. I laid in the bed for a little while. After I laid in the bed for, I'm sorry, y'all, hold on one moment. After I laid in the bed for a little while, about 8:15, my stomach started growling, and then I ended up drinking me some more water. By that time, I was like, you know what? It's getting late. I'm about to call it a night. Call it a night. But in the middle of the night, all I did was went to the bathroom and release urine. I was like, okay, I don't drink a lot of water. That makes sense. I've been drinking water for the almost 36 hours. I'm going. Of course, I gotta let the clear out my bladder. Okay. That was a rough night Monday because I barely didn't sleep because of me going back and forth to the bathroom. So Tuesday morning roll on in, which is the feast day, and for feast day I planned my meals out. Everything was fine. Everything was was going to be eating 3 meals a day: breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then one snack, and then also drinking my water still. Okay, so feast day was definitely good. I really enjoyed. I didn't overindulge. I made sure I eat what I had kind of planned out, because I didn't really have no plans to go eat out. I already had food here, so I wanted to kind of, fix the food or make the food that I already had here. And that's exactly what I did. So Tuesday went well, and then how I did it was I woke up Tuesday morning, ate my first meal for breakfast. I waited 5 hours after I ate my breakfast, and then lunch. After I ate my lunch, I waited 5 hours after that, and then did the same thing when it came down to dinner, and then I had a snack at the end of my dinner. Excuse the noise in the background, y'all. I know you guys hear the lawnmower or the weed eater. I'm so sorry about that. My neighbor is weed eating the grass, so I'm so sorry about that. All right, y'all. So we are rolling on in the countdown time for my fast. We are at 24 hours, guys. 24 hours. Just hit 24 hours. So wanted to come on because Wednesday we hadn't finished off talking about Wednesday. So Wednesday, which is today, y'all, must say, Wednesday I woke up feeling great. I woke up feeling amazing. I woke up feeling rejuvenated, ready for the day, ready to just conquer today. And as soon as I opened up my eyes, I was ready to drink some water. I'm glad that I always keep my water on the side of the bed because I need my water as soon as I wake up in the morning. So also, I didn't think about food as well, y'all. I'm documenting everything in my notes so that I can kind of keep track of everything, so I could kind of keep you guys in the loop of what's going on with me, my mindset, my body, how I feel, and everything like that. So like I mentioned to you all, of course we gotta stay hydrated, especially with electrolytes, so we won't get a headache, but overall still stay hydrated. So I didn't get no headache, none today. It is 6:50 right now, 6:50 p.m. to be exact. And this morning, a little after 9 o'clock, I started to feel a hunger feel. So soon as I started to feel the hunger feel, I ended up chugging down me some water. Once I chugged down the water, I was definitely fine. Just to kind of reel y'all back to Monday. Monday was definitely harder. Today is so much better. Monday was my fast day. Today is my second fast day of the week, which is Wednesday. Today felt so much easier. It felt like a breathe. It felt like I got this. That's how I felt today. I still feel like that. Like I'm not thinking about food or anything like that. I'm good. My stomach also starting to feel a little bit funny. Like it's starting to feel not funny in a bad way. Like I don't feel as bloated as I used to. And I like that. And then I feel lighter. I feel like my mind isn't as foggy as it used to be. I feel amazing. Y'all, today is Wednesday, the second fast. I'm excited about that. I'm happy about that. That I pushed myself to keep going because I literally wanted to stop Monday. But you guys know, if you've been following me, I'm going to push myself. Not to hurt myself, but I'm going to push myself because I know I can do it. I just want to come and just, share my thoughts and everything, how I truly feel. Now, as far as like my mind, I feel like I'm not like overthinking about things. I'm not like in my head about things. It's like, you got this. You really got this. My body is still trying to get adjusted to what's going on. Since we're on day 3 with the ADF, it's still just trying to figure it all out, So, as far as like me with going to the restroom, that has been normal on fast days, and then on feast days I go right after my first meal. I know it's TMI, but I'm trying to give you guys as much content and details as much as possible. I don't know if you are on an ADF journey or if you're looking into doing your research and wanting to do ADF for maybe a month, or just give it a try to see what it'll do for you. So I'm just trying to give you as much information as I can. But I'll see you guys on tomorrow, Thursday, May 15th, when it is feast time. Hey y'all, welcome to day 4 on ADF. Today is feast day. Told you guys earlier what I was having for breakfast. Also took my vitamins and I had some coffee, which was really good. So happy to share with y'all this morning for feast day. Remember I told you guys on the first feast day I was tired. Now today is the second day of feast day. I woke up feeling energized and ready for the day. After I ate my breakfast, I did not feel any fatigue or tiredness. I was really ready to do everything in here, like clean, wipe down, whatever I could think of to do. Just finished my workout. Did a 30-minute strength training workout for today. What I realized, one of my knees are going bad. Like literally. When I tried to do a squat just now, it was definitely a slight pain in it. So I do have a knee brace. Yeah, so I'm trying not to put too much pressure on my knees. So I'm going to go ahead a little bit lighter on my knees because I don't want to cause any damage or anything to my knee. So I'm going to take it lightly with squats or find something alternative to do when it comes out to my knee. I may have to work on my right knee for a good minute to build up the strength. All right, y'all. So this is what I have for lunch. This is a spring mixed salad. I cut up my salmon into 4s. I do have some avocado, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. I do have some cucumbers and tomatoes cut up with a vegan mayonnaise in it with just a little bit. And then I got my concoction drink that I told you guys about with the liquid IV and the sparkling water drink. I am going to put some ice in here, just a little bit of ice. For my dressing, I'm going to, of course, have the sugar-free sweet vinaigrette for the salad. This is what I'm having for lunch. You know what I realized too? I realized in my house not having a lot of options is easier for me because, say for example, I have my meal already ready for me and then I might want something else. So having meals or food limited is easier for me because that let me know that you don't have many options. So you have to choose between this or that. And I like that because I get very indecisive at times. So keeping it like this is also easy for my mind so that I can be able to stick to the plan and not jump into another land when we already had this plan already set out in stone. So yeah, I think that's easy for me, meaning having the varieties of food that I need to eat on my feast day instead of having a lot of food here and it's so much to choose from. Not saying that I'm going to deprive myself from eating what I want, but I also am, as you guys can see, I'm taking account of eating better, but also while I'm eating better, I'm actually enjoying it. I feel a fulfillment, I feel the nourishment, just feel so lovely just putting the proper food in my body. Also, during workouts I usually get tired, but this workout I had energy and I was ready for it. I was just ready for it. So I'm happy about that. That I could feel the difference, I could see the difference, and that's what it's all about.